Now, there's two questions there. The first question is, should you, whenever you take a role on, you were talking about the recruitment consultancy here, when you take the job or role of a recruitment consultant, should you treat it as if it's your own business? That's the first question. And the second question is £40,000 is a good amount of money. How do you get to that amount of money? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's tackle the first question then, in the first instance. From my experience, Vrinda, every job that I have done in my past, I've never thought of it as just a job. It's always been something which it's difficult to say you're passionate about something when you're not really passionate about it. Sometimes we have to do something where we need to sort of just do for the sake of doing things so we can feed ourselves, okay? It's very difficult to get into the mindset at that point where you think this is my own business and I'm going to treat it like it's my own business. But you have to try and trick your mind into thinking this way. That's the only way you would actually do the best in any job or any role, and that's the only way that you will actually receive the amount of money which you wish to receive. If you treat something as like a second-class position or anything like that, you would always be receiving second-class rates on that, if that makes sense. Okay, so every position I've been involved in, I've always thought, this is my business, this is my job. I've taken the job very personally, and I've done the job to the best of my abilities, as I would do it if it was my own business. So absolutely, you should always treat it like it's your job, and it's the most important thing that you're doing. No matter how junior the position may be, never ever think about the position and the fact that you are not as important in the organization. When I started as an agent in an organization, I felt I was the most important person. Okay, now this is a mindset that I always ask people to get into. You are very important in whatever you do. It doesn't matter what the business card says, whatever your title may be, you are the most important person in that role. If you don't perform your function properly, then other people will also struggle, and eventually the company is not going to be able to make the amount of money which a company should be making, and the company will struggle. Now I'm saying something really huge here. Someone very junior, if they consistently do not do their job properly and perform their function properly, eventually it's going to get to a position where the company will struggle. So we must all take our positions very seriously, and if the saying is take the job as if it's your own business, or treat it as if it's your own business, then you must certainly do that. I've done it all the way across my career path, and what I've seen is not only was I successful in my function, I was always promoted because even my bosses recognized the fact that this guy is taking his position very seriously, is doing his job very, very seriously, and the results don't lie, and therefore you get promoted, and promotion usually means you get more money. Okay, so that's the first thing.